Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Evie, and today we are going to be trying to attempt crepes. And I've never made crepes before, and I'm kind of nervous, but we're stuck at home because, as most of you know, I'm quarantined. Most places are quarantined, so I might as well try it. I'm kind of nervous, but we're going to do it. And also, this is my first real cooking video. My other video, the wrap video, if you haven't watched it, you should go watch it. That was just kind of something that I made, but this is my first real video, and I hope you enjoy it. So without further ado, let's just get on with the video. Okay, so we're gonna get started, and I just want to mention this is not my recipe. I looked up a recipe online, and I'll link the recipe down below, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you all the measurements because I have them here. So let's just get started off with my ingredients and what I have. So I just have a bowl, a mixing bowl. I have 1 cup of flour, 3 eggs. This is actually a 1/4 teaspoon of salt mixed with 2 teaspoons of sugar, and I didn't want to put them separately. And then I have 3 tablespoons of butter, and I have 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla and 1.5 cups of milk. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start by adding our milk. Okay, so just ignore that. I will just spill my milk everywhere, but I have my milk back. So next, I'm gonna add my butter. In this, I actually have my sugar and my salt mixed together. Did I need to put it together? No. Did I want an excuse to use my tiny whisk? Yes. Do I have to use my tiny whisk? No. But am I still gonna use it? Yes. So then we're gonna pour that in there. I'm gonna crack my 3 eggs. I'm making a big mess. I'm gonna put my eggshells in here. I will throw them away later. I'm gonna just keep them there. 3 eggs. So once you have this 3 eggs cracked, so I have all these 3 eggs cracked. Now you're gonna wash your hands, but I'm gonna do that after. I'm gonna add my vanilla, and last but not least, my flour. And normally you add in flour slowly, but since everything else in here is liquid, you don't need to add this slowly. And then I'm gonna beat this up with a mixer, and just until it's all combined, or until it's smooth. Okay, so I have my batter all mixed up with the blender, not the blender, this thingy. I have it all mixed up with that, and now I scraped the sides and everything, and I just literally did it for 10 or 20 seconds. You don't want to mix it too much because then the egg whites are going to start to fluff, and you do not want that to happen. So I really only mix it for 10 or 20 seconds, and I scraped the sides, and now I'm going to put this in the fridge to chill for about 1 hour. And if you'd like, you can leave it for as long as 24 hours or overnight, however long, but at least an hour. So I'll see y'all in 1 hour. Okay, so it's been overnight. And you don't have to, by the way, you don't have to let your crepe batter rest overnight, but it was just better for me. You can't have it in the fridge for any longer than 24 hours, but a minimum of 1 hour. But I left it overnight, and before you start pouring the batter into the skillet, you need to whisk it up because after it sits in the fridge for all that period of time, it's gonna start separating. So we're just gonna whisk it up so all those separated layers get back together. And then you might notice, okay, so overnight it got way more silkier and smoother, and it's a little bit thicker, but that's totally normal. So don't freak out if you have if it's thicker. But after you whisk it, it should look like this. It's just a really thin batter. And then after that, you're gonna take a 1/4 cup of the batter, and in a 10-inch non-stick skillet, you're gonna just move it around, and I'll show you a clip of that, and cook it. I've never made this before, so I'm kind of nervous, but I'm still gonna do it. And put a little bit of butter just so it kind of gets that nice brown flavor. But if you add oil or anything like that, it's gonna take away from that butter flavor. So you should probably add butter. And use a nonstick pan. That's very important because the butter isn't going to stop it from sticking. It's just going to give it that nice flavor. So I'll see you when I'm cooking it.
Okay, so here I have my buttered skillet, and I have a 1/4 cup scoop so I can scoop my batter. And when I do it, I'm going to rotate the pan so that the batter pours in. So I'm going to pour my batter in, and then as you can see here, I'm just going to rotate my pan. And this one didn't turn out that well, but you know, we just got to keep trying. So keep watching. So I'm using a 10-inch pan right now, but I actually realized that a 9-inch works way better, so use that instead.
So I have my crepes here, and I'm just gonna add some vanilla yogurt and some blackberries. But you can use whatever you have. But since we're quarantined, I can only use what I have, and I have vanilla yogurt and blackberries. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a little bit of yogurt, and I'm gonna put it down the middle, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna take some blackberries. All around here. I'm gonna use about 5, and then you can do it however you want, and I'm just gonna wrap it, and then I'm gonna do about 2 of these in each plate, and then you can dust it with some powdered sugar. You can do whatever you want with it, but I'm just gonna do this and dust it with some powdered sugar. So see you when I'm all done with all of them. Okay, so this is my finished product of crepes. I just dusted some powdered sugar on it and added some blackberries. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!